Do you want to know about an incredible archaeological marvel? Look no further than the rock-cut theater of ancient Petra. This incredible structure is an archaeological site that is over 2,000 years old and has been host to many events throughout its history. Watch today's video to learn more about this remarkable theater and why it is so fascinating. Hello and welcome to Curious Media. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more amazing content. Locals have long known about the ruins of an ancient city named Petra, which lie deep within Jordan's desert. Legends tell of a once powerful and prosperous city bustling with life. It was filled with lush gardens, elegant mansions, and markets brimming with exotic items. In the early 1800s, Western explorers came across the remnants of this vanished civilization. They discovered stunning cliff-carved constructions, complex sculptures and statues, intricate pottery and jewelry, and much more. Petra is now one of the world's most recognized archaeological sites. Even still, just 5% of the city has been explored, and many mysteries remain. What can we learn from the ruins about the Nabateans who once lived in this vibrant city over 2,000 years ago? And how was life back then? Well, let us find out. Rock-cut theater. Life in Petra wasn't just about work and worship. The Nabateans went to the theater to see plays, musical performances, poetry readings, and even speeches. This grand public space was cut into the rocks long before Rome took over, but it looks a lot like a Roman theater. The theater was shaped like a half circle and had a large ornamental stone backdrop, intricate sculptures and columns, and marble-covered seats for up to 8,500 people. Like Roman theaters, it would have had vibrantly colored awnings to shield the audience from the sun. When archaeologists were looking through the ruins, they found a lot of limestone masks. It's likely that some of the plays performed at the theater were written by Greek and Roman authors, so it's not surprising that Greek and Roman figures are shown on the theatrical masks that were found in Petra. The tragic masks suggest a lot of drama. Masks were an important part of plays in Petra because they showed if a play was a tragedy or a comedy. The masks also help tell the difference between the characters. The people behind the masks could have been traveling actors from other areas or local entertainers. Now, imagine you were at the theater to see a play. What could you have seen? Remarkable view, isn't it? Qasr al-Bint. Apart from the theater, there have been a few other notable discoveries. The Qasr al-Bint temple is one of them. A temple was constructed at the crossroads of two caravan routes long before Petra became a great city. Petra grew up around this magnificent monument, which is now known as the Qasr al-Bint. Visitors would have approached this marble-faced temple from Colonnaded Street, passing through a grand archway, known as the Terminus Gate, and entering a large sacred courtyard. A broad hall inside the temple led to three small inner rooms. The holiest space was the middle room, which housed an altar to Petra's main god, the Dashara. The Qasr al-Bint is believed to be dedicated to this god, who has been compared to the Greek god Zeus. The child's ring is one of the temple's most important discoveries. The ring was discovered among the Qasr al-Bint ruins. It could have been left as a gift or dropped by accident. It is believed that the ring belonged to a wealthy family's child. Because gold was not mined in the area, the Nabateans had to obtain it through trade. The ring's carved design is Roman, indicating that it was brought in from outside Petra, the Petra Church. In AD 330, the Byzantine Empire made Christianity the official state religion. Over the next 100 years, the people of Petra slowly gave up their pagan gods for this new religion. In 500 AD, the city built the Petra Church, a large cathedral with huge columns, colorful mosaics, and an enclosed courtyard. Mosaics covered the floors, walls, and ceiling of the Petra Church, making it look bright and beautiful. Such striking visuals were made of stone, glass, and red clay tiles. Gold-covered tiles were used in the mosaics on the ceiling, while mosaics on the floor showed a variety of things, such as trees, vases, fruit, and people. Many of them showed animals like eagles, giraffes, and leopards. It is likely that still others showed holy figures, saints, and important people of the time. Petra was no longer a trade capital. Instead, it was now a religious center known for its beautiful churches. Most Nabatean writings were done on papyrus or leather, which deteriorated over time. In the late 500s, a huge fire destroyed the Petra church and many of its artifacts. But this same fire did something amazing. It actually saved some of the valuable scrolls that were inside. These scrolls were partially burned in the fire. Then, the ceiling fell and preserved what was left of them. When they were found, these scrolls were too fragile to be unrolled, so they had to be carefully cut and put back together. They give archaeologists a unique look into Petra's history. The ancient city of Petra is an incredible testament to the ingenuity and skill of the ancient world. Its structures, carved into sandstone mountains and adorned with intricate details, make it a marvel to behold. What do you think of ancient Petra and its amazing finds? Tell us in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.